Hello students, welcome to Modern Global Education Kolkata. So this is the NEET 2024 Physics Solution which was held today. Okay. First of all, I want to say that this is the same type of paper, and which I was repeatedly telling you that go always always go with the basics. So in this year also the basics repeats itself, and all the questions are very similar to the previous one, and all from the formulas. Okay, so this is a very easy paper, and I will record the paper, physics paper, but the chemistry paper will the solution of chemistry paper will upload very soon. Okay. uh, Now this is the Q3 GRIDU set. Okay, so starting from the first question, if you see the all the question, that then you will realize that the all the questions are from our most of the questions are similar from our mock test paper which was held in our institute. Okay, so starting with the first question, before starting the video, please share our video and please subscribe our channel, and please like our video if you like the if you like our teaching. Okay, now starting with the first question. In a vernier calipers, n plus 1 vernier scale division of vernier scale will coincide with the n division of main scale. If 1 MSD represents 0.1 millimeter, the vernier constant is. So n plus 1 VSD is equal to 1 n MSD. Sorry, it is 1 MSD, n MSD. So 1 VSD will be n by n plus 1 MSD. Okay. And here it is asked that if 1 MSD represents 0.1 millimeter, the vernier constant is. Vernier constant means least count. Least count is equal to 1 MSD minus 1 VSD. Okay. So 1 MSD minus n by n plus 1 MSD. That means it is n1 by n plus 1 MSD. Okay. Now if 1 MSD represents 0.1 millimeter, then the centimeter, you have to find the value of centimeter. That means 1, this is 0.01, 1 millimeter means 0.01 centimeter. Okay, 0.01 by n plus 1 MSD. So 0.01 by n plus 1, that means 1 by 100 into n plus 1 centimeter. So answer 2 is correct, option 2 is correct. Okay. If the monochromatic source in young double slit experiment is replaced by white light, then interference pattern will disappear. See, if monochromatic source is in YDS is replaced by white light, then the central bright fringe has the central has a bright fringe and surrounded by a few colored fringe. So option 3 is correct. Okay. A logic circuit provides the output Y as per of the following truth table. This is 0 0 0 1 1. Okay, let's see. So option, it is the answer 3 is correct, because here 0 1 1 0 0 1 1 0, option B bar is present. So option 3 is correct. Okay, if you check A dot B plus A bar, A dot B, A bar plus A bar, then it will not the same thing as Y. Okay. The terminal voltage of the battery whose EMF is 10 volt and internal resistance is 1 ohm. Very easy question, very basic question, just formula based question. E equal to E minus IR, here E equal to 10 and I is equal to total EMF by total resistance. Current is equal to total EMF by total resistance. So total EMF is 10 and R plus R is 4 plus 1 5. So 5 10 by 2 5 2. Current is 2 and R is 1. So it will be 8 volt. 8 volt is the correct answer. Answer 3. Now, in a uniform magnetic field of 0.049 Tesla, a magnetic needle performs 20 complete oscillation in 5 seconds. As shown, the moment of inertia of that means this is the time period of the bar magnet suspended freely, which is 2 pi root over I by mv. I repeatedly telling you that this formula is very much important. So here t square is equal to 4 pi square and into I by mv. So m will be, you have to find the value of m. M will be 4 pi square into I by t square into b. Now putting all the values, you will get the value of 128 into pi square. Option 2 is correct. Okay, so option 4 is correct, 1280 pi square. A wire of length L and resistance 100 ohm is divided into 10 equal parts. That means the new resistance of each part will be 10 ohm. Okay. Now first 5 connected in series, that means 50 is the total equivalent resistance, and now another 5 parts connected in parallel. That means 10 by 2, which is 50 plus 5. Sorry, it is 10 by 5. 10 by 5 because 5 parts. 10 by 5 2. So it is 52 is the answer. Very easy question. Horizontal force 10 Newton is applied to a block A as shown in figure. The mass of block A and B are 2 kg, 3 kg. The block slide over a frictionless surface. This is first of all you have to find the acceleration, that is total force by total mass, which is 10 by 5, which is 2 meter per second square. So A will drop 2 into 2 4, from 10 if we drop 4, that means 6 will get B, the force 6 Newton, we will get 6 Newton. So answer 6 Newton, we will get 6 Newton. Okay. A tightly wound 100 turns coil of radius 10 cm carries a current of 7 ampere. The magnitude of the magnetic field at the center of the coil is, so it is, the formula is B equal to mu naught Ni. Here capital N is given, so capital N by L into I. Very easy, very basic question. 4 pi minus 7 is given, value of mu naught, and N is 100, I is 7. Okay, and L length of the is 2 pi r, 2 into pi into 10 into 10 to the power minus 2. So after calculating all the values, you will get the value option 4.4 millitesla. Option 3 is correct. Okay. Even in an ideal transformer, the turns ratio is NP by NS, so VS by VP. Very easy, very basic. NP by NS is equal to VP by VS. So you have asked that the VS by VP, so it will be 1:2, not 2:1. Option 2 is correct. 2:1. The graph which shows the variation of 1 by lambda square and its kinetic energy E. So this is the similar question of our mock test paper. So here you have to write as this, the Einstein equation as phi plus hc by lambda, that means kinetic energy. Okay, now kinetic energy with the you have to relate with the momentum, so p square by 2m and p equal to h by lambda, so h square lambda square by p equal to, sorry, a hc by lambda, p h square c square by lambda square into 2m. Okay, so E is, from here you can see that E is inversely proportional to 1 by lambda square, that is proportional to 1 by lambda square. So 1 by lambda square, and E graph is straight line graph. Okay, 4 answer is correct. Given below are two statements. Atoms are electrically neutral as they contain equal number of positive and negative charges. Atoms of each element are stable and emit their characteristic spectrum. In the light of the above statement, choose the most appropriate answer from the option given below. Both statement 1 and statement 2 are correct. Both statement 1 are, first of all, atoms of each element are stable. It is okay, but atoms are electrically neutral as they contain equal number of positive charges. It is okay, and the atoms of each element are stable and emit the characteristic spectrum. It is not okay, because they can emit the absorption spectrum and emission spectrum. So this is incorrect. Statement 2 is incorrect. Statement 1 is correct. That means option 3 is correct. Okay, a bob which is wheeled in a horizontal plane by means of a string with an initial speed of omega rpm, the tension in the string is T. So if you know that from the circular motion, the tension is the centripetal force, so it is m into r into omega square. That means T is proportional to omega square. So it T1 by T2. Many times I solved this type of question in your notebook. So omega 1 square into 2 into 2 omega, that means 4 omega 1 square. So omega 1 can cancel out, T2 will be 4T. This is option 2 is correct. Most of the question we can solve it within 1 minute, within 50 seconds, 40 seconds. Okay, consider the following statements A and B and identify the correct answer. For a solar cell, the IV characteristics lies in the fourth quadrant. Yes, it is true, because solar cell does not carry current, but it provides current. So current is the graph in fourth quadrant. Okay, just like this. And in a reverse bias PN junction, the current measured in microampere is due to majority charge carrier. No, it is not. It is wrong, because the current will be will always be due to minority charge carrier here. Okay, so option A is correct, but B is incorrect. Option 1 is answer is 1. Thermodynamic system is taken through the cycle ABCDA. The work done by the gas along the path BC. This BC is a constant volume, that means isochoric process. Okay, that means the work done is 0. So 1. Answer is 1 is correct. In a thin spherical shell is charged by some source, the potential difference between the 2 points C and B. Most of the question is very easy. So here the inside of the sphere the potential remains same, outside of the sphere the potential potential is proportional to R, inversely proportional to 1 by R. So here C and here P, so there is no potential difference between those points, so it is 0 answer. Okay, option 4. The moment of inertia of a thin rod about an axis passing to its midpoint is perpendicular to the rod, that is I equal to ml square by 12. Okay, here I is given 2400, m is 400, so L square by 12, 4 and 2000 gets cancelled out to 6, so L square will be 72, so L will be 8.5 something, 8.5 centimeter, option 1. Okay, answer option 1 is correct. A particle moving with uniform speed in a circular path maintains constant velocity, constant acceleration. In a circular motion, the velocity always changes with the direction, but the speed remains same. Here, varying velocity and varying acceleration is the correct answer. Option 4 is the correct answer. Okay. If c is the velocity of light in free space, the correct statement about photon among the following are: the energy of a photon is E equal to h nu, it is correct. The velocity of a photon is c, it is correct. The momentum of photon is p equal to h nu by c, it is also correct. In a photon and electron emission collision, both total energy and momentum is always conserved, it is also correct. But the photon possesses positive charge, it is not true, because photon has no charge, photon is neutral. So option A, B, C, D, A, B, C, D, E, B, C, D, option 2 is correct. Okay. At an instant of time t, the displacement of any particle is given by 2t minus 1 under the influence of force 5 Newton. The value of instantaneous power. Instantaneous power is d dt, work done by time. Okay. Now work done is equal to force into displacement, that means 2t minus 1 into 5. So it is d dt of 10t minus 1. So answer is 10. So option 1 is correct. Okay. A light ray enters through a right angle prism at a point P with the angle of incidence 30 degrees as shown in the figure. It travels through the prism parallel to its base BC. So it is a minimum deviation concept. So from minimum deviation concept you can find this is the C. This angle is C because the light grazes the surface. This angle is C. You have to find the C, and after finding the C we will get mu is equal to root 5 by 2. That is option 2. Okay. In the following circuit, the equivalent capacitance between terminal A and terminal B is, this is the Wheatstone bridge concept, 2 by 2, 2 by 2 is equal. That means here no current is flows, so the bridge is balanced. So 2 is 2 and 2 is series, in series it will get 1, and 2 into in the below 2 and 2 it will get 1 and 1 parallel. That is 2 is the answer. Okay. The quantities which have the same dimension as those of solid angle. Solid angle has no dimension, so strain has no dimension, angle has no dimension. Option 1 is correct. The maximum elongation of a steel wire of 1 meter length with the elastic limit of steel in Young's modulus are this. Here you have to notice that this is the elastic limit of steel. That means the unit is in Newton per meter square. That means this is the force by area, that means pressure. Okay, so y equal to F by A into L by del L. So you have to find the del L. So it will be FL by AY. Okay, F by A is given 8 by 10 to the power 8, 10 to the power minus 8, and Y is 2 10 to the power 11. So it will be 4 10 to the power minus 3. That means the 4, here it is 4 and we minus 11, 4 to the plus 8, if plus it minus 4 to the minus 3, so it will be 4 millimeter. Option 1 is correct. Option 1 is correct. Okay. In the above diagram, a strong bar magnet is moving towards solenoid 2 from solenoid 1. The direction of induced current in solenoid 1 and that in solenoid 2 respectively are through the distance. So the bar magnet is going away from the solenoid, so magnetic field is decreasing. To increase the magnetic field, the direction of current will be A to B, and the magnet is in for solenoid 2, the magnet is going towards the solenoid, so magnetic field is increasing. To decrease the magnetic field, current will be from D to C, so A to B and D to C. Option 1 is correct. The mass of a planet is 1 by 10 that of our Earth, and its diameter is half that of the Earth. The acceleration of the gravity on the G equal to Gm by R square, very basic formula. So it will be G planet by G Earth will be mass of planet by mass of Earth into R of planet whole square into R of Earth whole square. Here mass is 1 by 10, that is 1 by 10, and RP, the diameter is get half, so radius is also get half, so it will be 4 r e square into r with r square should get cancel out. It will be so it will be 4 is 4 by 10. GP will be 4 by 10 into GE, that is 4 by 10 into 9.8, which is the value is 3.92. Answer 4 is correct. Match list not only list 2 here. N1 are for all, for N1 is 2 but N2 are different, so the maximum, this is the maximum value, maximum wavelength we will get from the nearest shell, so it will be nearest energy level, so it will be 322 is the option 3. The of A is 3, A is 3, and here all of the A is not, so option 2 is correct, A is 3. An unpolarized light beam strikes a glass surface at Brister's angle, then the reflected light will be completely polarized, but the refracted light will be partially polarized. This is the very basic question. Option 4 is correct. Diamagnetic, paramagnetic, ferromagnetic, here again the same question, same type of question. Paramagnetic has 0 to xl, 0 less than xi less than epsilon, so option C with 4. C is 4, so option 1 is correct, C is 4. Okay. Two bodies A and B of same mass undergo completely inelastic one-dimensional collision. The body A moves with velocity v1 while the body B is at a rest. So applying momentum conservation, m into v1 plus m into 0 is the before the collision, and after the collision it will be 2m into v2. So m get cancel out, v1 will be 2 into v2. So v1 is to v2 is 2. Okay, so option 2 is to 1. Option 2 is correct. Here 80 to 290 reduce alpha, so it will get minus 4 in the atomic number, so 82 minus 2, sorry, 2He4, alpha is 2He4, so minus 2 in the atomic number, so 80, and minus 4 in the atomic mass, so it will be 286. After E plus it will get 81 and 286. After beta minus it will again 81 286, and after Q it will be 80 to 86, and after again 81 to 86. So answer 81 to 86, 4 option is the correct. If x equal to a sin omega t, here 5 is the amplitude, so it is asked that the time period and the amplitude. Okay, 5 centimeter is the amplitude, 5 meter actually, so 5 meter is the amplitude, and omega is pi, so omega is 2 pi by t. 2 pi by t is equal to pi, pi get cancelled out, t is equal to 2 seconds, so option 2 is correct. Okay. A thin flat circular disc of radius 4.5 cm is placed gently over the surface of water. If surface tension of water, the formula of surface tension of water is sigma, force is equal to sigma into T. Okay. So, sorry, for force is equal to, this is not sigma, this is area into T. Area into T. If surface tension of water is 0.07, it is 0.07, and area is 2 pi r. So, force will be 2 pi into r. R is here 4.5 me minus 2. Okay, now after calculating you will get the answer 19.8 something, 19.8 millinewton. Okay, the output of the given logic gate similar to the output. So first of all you have to check with 0 0, here 0 0 0, this is the NAND gate, this is the NAND gate, this is the NOR gate, and this is also the NOR gate. Okay, NAND is multiplied for addition, it is multiplication, and after this reverse. So 0 0 0 multiplied by 0 and reverse is 1, and 0 0 addition is 0, reverse is 1. So 1 1 addition is 1 after 0. So 0 0 0 0 you will get the 0. Now after checking with 1 1 0 1, so it will be 1, and in 1 1 it will be 0, 1 0 it will be 1, it will be 1, so 1 0 1. Okay, it is the, so that means it is the 4 option AND gate. Okay, given below the two statement, one is labeled as assertion A and the other is labeled as assertion R. So the potential at any axial point at 2 meter distance are from the center of the dipole, that means Kp by x square, which is B equal to Kp by x square. So K is 9 10 to the power 9, and P is here written that 4 10 to the power minus 6, and x square is, that means x is 2, that is 4. So answer is okay, 9 10 to the power 3, it is okay. and reason is 2p by k. Here it is written that kp k 2kp by x square, so it is not 2kp by x square, it is kp by x square. So our reason is not true. Option assertion is true. Okay, so a is true but r is false. Option 3 is correct. A wheel of bullock cart is rolling on a level road as shown in the figure. If its linear speed v is direction shown, which of the following option is correct? P and q are the highest and lowest one. Obviously, p has the maximum value and q is the lowest value because it is getting the friction value here. So point p moves faster than point q. Option 2 is correct. A parallel capacitor is charged by connecting it to a battery through a resistor. If I is the current in the circuit, then in the gap between the plates there is no current. Displacement current of magnitude equal to I. It is equal. It is true, and I flows in the same direction as I. It is true. So option 2 is correct. The property which is not of an electromagnetic wave traveling in free space is that they are transverse in nature. The energy density in electric field is equal to energy density in magnetic field. It is all both are true. They travel with the speed equal to c equal to 1 by root mu naught epsilon. It is true. They originate from charges moving with uniform speed. So option 4 is wrong. Okay, which is not of an electromagnetic, it's totally not open. So option 4 is wrong. Electromagnetic wave generates from electric field and magnetic field. Okay. A small telescope has an objective of focal length 140 cm and eyepiece of A small telescope has an objective of focal length 140 cm and an eyepiece of focal length 5 cm. The magnifying power of telescope for viewing a distance of object is, so distance object means this is the relaxed eye case. So m will be fo by fe. M will be fo by fe. That means 140 by 5, which is 28, is the answer. Option 2 is correct. Okay. Two heater A and B have power rating of 1 kilowatt and 2 kilowatt respectively. Those two are first connected in series and then in parallel to a fixed power source. The ratio of power outputs for these two cases is, so first of all, power equivalent in where it is series, so formula will be in parallel. In parallel, the formula will be in series. So first of all, they are connected in series. That means 1 and 2, 1 into 2 by 2, 3, 2/3. Okay, and then in parallel, so 2 and 1 is 3. So 2 by 3 ratio of 2 by 3 is to 3. That means 6 is to 3. Sorry, 2 by 3. The parallel, so parallel by series. Okay, parallel by series. So it will in parallel it will, you will get 3, and in series 2 by 3. That means 3 by 2 by 3. That is 9 is to 2. 9 is to 2. 2 is to 9 is the answer. Option 2. Okay. The following graph represents the TV curve of an ideal gas where T is the temperature, P1, P2, P3, compared to the Charles law. Which one is the correct relationship is? Obviously, P1 is greater than P2, greater than P2, P2 greater than P3, because PP equal to nRT. So PP equal to nRT, nR is constant. So either this is the TV graph. So P is equal to T by V. That means T by V is proportional to P. If the slope of P1 is greater than P2, greater than P3. So P1 is greater than P2, greater than P3. Option 4 is correct. Okay. The velocity v time plot of the motion of a body shown below. So this is the you have to find the acceleration. This is the positive slope. Okay, positive slope means, that means positive acceleration. Here it is zero slope, that means zero acceleration. Okay, and here it is negative slope, that means negative acceleration. So option C is correct. Very easy. Option 3 is correct. Choose the correct circuit which can achieve the bridge balance. Okay, this is a new type of question. So here if you multiply 10 into 550 and 10 into 15 150, that will not balance the bridge. Now you have to check the forward balance, forward connection. Okay, forward bias connection. So here plus positive and negative connected, this is the forward bias, but this is the negative reverse bias. And option C has forward bias, but the 5 ohm is the in parallel, and option E is also reverse bias. So option 1 is correct, forward bias. Okay. If the mass of the bob in a simple pendulum is increased to thrice its original mass and its length is made half its original length, then the new time period of the oscillation is, time period is 2 pi root over L by G. So if we apply the value of L half, then it will be root over L by L1 by L2. Okay, so it will be L by 2, half its original length. So it will be 2 by 1 by root 2. Okay, so Now it is x by 2 times, that means x by 2 into t1 is equal to 2 pi into x by 2 into t1 is equal to 1 by root 2 into 1 by root 2. It is 1 by root 2 into t1. Okay, it can cancel out, so x will be 2 by root 2. So x is find, we have to find the x, that is 2, that is root 2. Okay, that is written that the original mass and its length is made is half its origin, and t is 2 pi root over L by g. Okay, that means t1 by t2 is equal to root L1 by L2. So L2 will be 2 half, so it will be t1 by t2 will be root over 4, that means 2 into, here L2 is half, so 2 will get root 2. Okay, so t1 is equal to root 2 into t2. Okay, now here it is in x by 2, into t1, it is t1 is root 2, t2 is root 2 by t1. Okay, so 1 by root 2 into t1. Clear? So x will be root 2 answer. Okay, the minimum energy required to launch a satellite of mass m from the surface of earth of mass m and capital radius are circular orbiter. First of all, at the surface of earth, this is the initial energy, it will be gmm by, only the potential energy gmm by r. Okay, but in the final, at the distance 3r, it will be gmm by 2 into 3r. Now gmm by 2 is the binding energy, so 2 into 3r, that means gmm by 6r. gmm by 6r. Now differentiate minus these two values, you will get the change in kinetic energy, that is gmm by 6r minus of minus gmm by r. So it will be, you will get 6r is the LCM, so the answer will be 5 gmm. Option 1 is correct. A sheet is balanced on a horizontal surface in front of a strong magnetic pole. A force is needed to hold the sheet there. If it is magnetic, it is okay. Hold the sheet there. If it is non-magnetic, it is not okay. Move the sheet away from the pole with uniform velocity if it is conducting. Yes. So option A and C is correct. And A and C only. Option 2 is correct. A 10 microfarad capacitor is connected to a 200 volt 50 hertz source as shown in figure. The peak current here now. First of all, you have to find the RMS current, that is V by XC. XC means 1 by omega C, that is V into omega C. Here omega is 50, frequency is 50, that means omega is 2 pi f. 2 pi f is equal to omega. So 50 into 2 pi f, that means 100 pi. Okay. Now applying V is 210 into 100 pi into C is 10 to the minus 6. You will get the value of I, and this is the RMS value. So peak value will be root 2 into I. So answer will be your 0.93 ampere. Option 2 is correct. Okay. A metallic bar of Young's modulus, this and coefficient of linear thermal expression, this length 1 meter and area cross section 1 meter is heated from 0 to 100 degrees Celsius without expansion or bending. The compressive force developed in it. So first of all, you have to find the del L into alpha delta T. Okay. Now after finding the L is 1 meter, alpha is here 0. It is 10 to the minus 5, and del T is 100, so it will be 10 to the minus 3. Now you have to put the value y equal to F by A into L by del L, and you have to find the value of compressive force F. So F will be y A del L by L. Now putting the value of y here, A here, and del L by L, you will get the answer 2. 15 to the power 3 is the answer. An iron bar of length L has magnetic moment M. It is bent in the middle of its length such that the two arms makes an angle 60 degrees with each other. The magnetic moment. Then the magnetic moment formula is M1 square plus M2 square plus M1 M2 cos phi. Okay, this is the vector formula, 2m1 m2 cos phi. So m square by 4 plus m square by 4 plus 2 into m 2m square by 4 cos phi, cos 120 degrees. This will be cos 120 degrees. So answer will be m equal to m by 2. Okay. The plates of a parallel plate capacitor connected to a battery are moved close to each other. Then the charge stored in it increases. It is okay. The energy stored in it decreases. It's not okay. It is its capacitance increases. the ratio of charge of its capacitor increases, it is true, and the ratio of charge to its potential Q into V, that means also capacitance is also increases. So option A, C, D. So option A, C, D, A, C, D. There is no C, D. So the product of charge and voltage increases. Product of charge and voltage. Option E is correct. So option C, D is incorrect because ratio of charge of its potential remains same. It is incorrect. So option E, A, B, and E. A, B, and E. Option 1 is correct. Okay. A force defined by F equal to alpha t square plus beta t acts on a particle for a given time. The factor which dimensionless. It is the answer. The direct answer is alpha t by beta. Option 2 is correct. Okay. So this is the this is the solution question, solution paper of our NEET 2024. The paper is very easy and very basic. I have repeatedly told you that the go with the basic, go with the formulas. So those who have listened to us will get the very good score. But those students who did not listen to us, then for them this is there will be the next time. Okay, okay. So please subscribe our channel and please share the video with your friends. Okay, now see you in the next video with a new concept or new tricks. Okay, tata, bye bye.